It's a bicycle key? Hello, honey. For my bicycle? How was your daycare today, honey? Uh-oh.
It was good.
Okay.
And then she always starts with, she's doing very well. And I go, phew, alright, time to go home. And she's like, oh, but wait. And then she goes, you need some variety for her lunch? Because yesterday you gave her pasta.
Right, yeah.
And then today you gave her pasta again. So, like, put some variety so she doesn't get sick of it. And I was like, what the hell, man? She's eating better than me or Ryan.
She is doing some, well, she's not eating better than me, but, like, go on.
And then...
My diet's in a pretty good place right now.
And then, you know how the whole thing about her is, like, don't put the fruits in the yogurt?
Right, yeah, I've heard that.
I was like, what do you mean variety? What do you want from me? And then she's like, you know, you can put some blueberry in the yogurt. And I'm like, nah, you're asking me to put blueberry in the yogurt?
It's crazy.
I was like, what do you want me to? Like, told me to don't put the fruit in the yogurt, and now you're telling me to fruit in the yogurt? What am I supposed to do here? And then, you know, she's like, change the meat. You know, she doesn't like the meat, so give her some, like, different types of meat. And I was like, oh, like, you mean, like, lunch meat? And she's like, oh, I don't like those. Maybe you can give her, like, lunch meat once a week. And I'm just like, how many people in your chat eating lunch meat every day for their sandwich?
I don't know. I don't know if we need to get into all that.
I don't know why she's like, lunch meat is like no good.
Play the doorbell game.
She's eating your daughter's lunch.
That, you know what? That's like a Seinfeld bit right there. What if she is eating our daughter's lunch?
And then she's
like, oh, too much pasta lately.
Yeah, it was like a little unsalted. You could put some salt in your pasta.
Hey, if you could use Pecorino Romano instead of Parmesan Reggiano next time, that would be great, please. Some of the kids here have an allergy to Parmigiano Reggiano.
She was saying like the pasta. Okay, stop going crazy, okay? Go find Luca. She was saying like, oh, you know, maybe rotini. Maybe you could change the type of pasta from like rotini to, you know, linguine or something. And I'm just like, I thought I was like a server.
Oh, I understand. She is very demanding.
And then in the morning she was like, oh, you dressed your daughter so nicely. It's so cute. Where did you buy those clothes? Afternoon when I picked her up, it was like, you're putting your daughter in like way too good clothes. She cannot go and play because she's so self-conscious. Put her in like cheap clothes so she can get dirty. And I'm just like, what if you say you like the clothes in the morning and now you're saying I should put her in like a cheaper clothes?
This situation needs to get resolved as soon as possible. Because her problem is becoming my wife's problem. Ergo, it's becoming my problem. Are you guys only seeing British producers, or do you actually get the good stuff? What the hell does that mean? Are you guys only seeing British producers, or do you get the good stuff? Do you have like 2 tabs open right now, and one of them is like Glastonbury EDM Festival? British produce! British produce! To be honest with you, I don't know if we even get like any British produce. We get a lot of Mexico. We get, I should just be buying food. This is super lethal. We get a lot of California. Double apple, I guess. I don't think we import a lot of vegetation from Britain, though. But I don't know. I'd have to check our Tradle archives. We got a 10-piece. I don't believe it. The odds were stacked against us. I don't even know what we did on this encounter, and yet we got there. You've unlocked British wig. Is British produce okay with the daycare lady? I don't know, man. It's just like we've been going through like a lot lately. It's been a very busy, stressful like 4 weeks. It'll be a relief when our daughter is fully in this daycare full time and we can return to normal life. Maybe like a broken baguette. I don't understand why the daycare's messed up. Well, like in many ways, like me neither. Like she pivoted daycares because our old daycare was gonna take like an extended holiday that was gonna leave us without daycare for like almost the entire summer. So we said we'll just bite the bullet and we'll pivot daycares early. So we got into this new daycare, and then she's like, well, there's an adjustment period that can sometimes take up to 2 weeks. We're like, that's fine. But like she started with like an hour a day, then 2 hours a day, then like pre-lunch, then she can stay and like eat lunch and leave right after lunch, and then like sometime this week she's gonna eat lunch and then she's gonna have a nap. We'll pick her up after the nap. We're like day by day we're getting to like picking her up at 4:30 or 5 p.m. And I'm like, I mean, it's hater parlance, but I feel like I need to phone the daycare and be like, people, this is phrasing. I don't want to say people work for a living, but like, have you ever done this before? Because like the only reason we're able to do this is because of the fact that we work like abnormal jobs with, flexible hours that are not even that flexible anymore. Like when you get somebody whose mom is just like, an accountant or something, are they just like, well, I guess I heard all that, but I'm just gonna put them in and pick them up at 5 because I paid you? Like, I guess other people are just more assertive. I think we want to go this, and this. I don't have enough. Oh well. Oh, I didn't even freeze it! Oh, that you are my bitch mother. Daycares are so whack. We had problems with ours too. Like, bro, I'm paying you to watch my kid. Just watch my kid. I know. I don't understand why she's giving my wife like food advice for our kid. Like one of the days we, Kate gave her like a quesadilla, and then our daughter said, I don't like the quesadilla. And then the daycare lady to my wife was like, you need to pack her stuff that she actually enjoys eating. I'm like, okay, well, like, what is your ass gonna say when we pack a lunchbox that's got like 7 chocolate bars in it? How about you just feed her the stuff that we gave you, and like, don't think about it so much. Like, you don't worry yourself about the parenting stuff. Just make sure like they don't die during the 7 or 8 hours that they're at your facility, and we'll handle like the parenting. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Which is right now, it's very frustrating because we were like really stressed out. And then she's like, by the way, consider using like ground turkey instead of ground pork in the pasta. And we're like, really? That doesn't seem like pertinent right now. Maybe she is eating the lunch, man. I don't want to be accusatory, but there's a chance. Anyway, we appreciate your patience as we've been working through this. The daycare is not the only thing that has us stressed out right now, but it's definitely not helping. Let's put it that way. Send her with a spy cam? No, I have shit to do. It's the whole reason that we got the daycare in the first place is because my ass is busy, my wife's ass is busy. We would prefer to be busier, quite frankly. I don't have time to daycare the daycare. I just want the daycare to daycare my child. Chiblee knows I'm busy. I haven't even stepped foot in Chiblee's stream for like a month now. It's absurd. I miss ducking in for... Here's the way that my experience on Chiblee's stream would typically go. I would pop in for a second and say, hello, Chiblee. And then I wouldn't even have my headphones on, at which point he would then say something that was like targeted towards me, and I would get added by lots of people, but I wouldn't hear it. And then I would leave for 2 hours, and then I would come back, and I would repeat the process. But I haven't even had a chance to do that lately. I go to Chib's chat to roast him daily. That's just a lie. Nobody roasts Chiblee. He's the most loved streamer on the platform. Even when he like fails at drawing a clock, everybody's like, "Don't worry about it. You'll get him next time." Then meanwhile, travel for me is like, I want to travel from Canada to Papua New Guinea, and I'm like, "Oh, step one, I have to go to America." People are like, "Dumbass. Canada borders France via Saint Pierre and Miquelon. Why didn't you start in Saint Pierre and Miquelon and go to France, and then you take France to Germany, and then Germany to Poland, and Poland to fucking, I don't know, you get to Russia, and then you're basically in Papua New Guinea." Listen, I didn't want to have to complete like the whole joke. Okay, you would be fine if I had to. I'm gonna have to, and that's A-okay. I'll put you here in case you spawn something useful. Please, please. I need this today. I need it. Did you hear what we're going through with the damn daycare? What a shot. I think we did it. We did it. I'm crazy with it. Daycare, more like they care too much about how you raise your daughter. Okay, that's a +2. But even still, I'm annoyed because we're raising our daughter fine. It's not like we're like, you know, just letting her sit there. Like we're, we just gave her pasta 2 days in a row. And she's like, you gotta just give her some variety. I said, pasta 2 days in a row? That's like, you know, there's people out there that eat pasta like 30 days in a row. They live in a country called Italy. Maybe you've heard of it. I feel called out. I don't think there's anything wrong with eating pasta 2 days in a row or 30 days in a row. I'm a normal, well, what's the word I'm looking for? Normal's probably not it. I'm like a routine eater. I could eat the same thing for dinner 7 nights a week, and as long as I enjoy it and not get too concerned about it. Like my parents definitely are of the opinion, the position that like you have to have some, if you had salad last night, you can't have a salad tonight. So I grew up and it would be like, you would eat on Monday, let's just say you would have like chili. Then on Tuesday, you can't have chili. So you would have like, let's say some curry. Then on Wednesday, you would eat the leftover chili, and on Thursday, you would eat the leftover curry. For me, it extends the amount of time that a food is in the fridge. I don't like to carry that much food debt in my refrigerator. We don't do this because my wife is normal and I'm insane. But when I'm home alone, I cook like a chili. And then for dinner, I have chili. And then for lunch the next day, I have chili. And then for dinner the next night, I have chili. And breakfast, I'll mix it up because I got to eat faster. I can't afford to be warming stuff up. I'll just have a bowl of Vector or something instead. But for lunches and dinners, I'm like chili, 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 chili. She's like, Finally, I suggested sushi, the food I knew she wanted to eat anyway. And she's like, if that's what you want. Daryl. I named 7 other cuisines. No, Greg. Okay, this bulldog is gonna own us. I wish my girlfriend liked sushi. I would say it's like a blessing and a curse. I think Chiblee could make like a joke about it. The joke could be like, women love sushi. That's the whole joke. My impression of a woman. Do you feel like sushi tonight? This is Chibley's joke, not mine, okay? Don't cancel me. Women will be doing something else and then out of nowhere say something crazy like, do you want to eat sushi tonight? See, we're getting there. There's a joke coming out of this somewhere. They do be loving sushi. They won't let me say it, but you can say it. I mean, you could flip the script too. Men will really they'll be like, oh, I've been craving steak all week. Yeah, oh, this steakhouse is so good. You want to go to this steakhouse with me? It's such a great steakhouse. Then when they get there, they'll like, I'll take the burger. Shit makes me sick. It's the greatest steakhouse in the city. Oh, what are you gonna have, sir? Sir, for you? We have a great New York strip tonight. We have a dry aged ribeye. We do all the dry aging in house. Oh, I'll take the burger. Of course you will, yes. And what will you have as a side, sir? I was thinking the French fries. Very good, sir. Why am I being called out? I'm not calling anybody out. You're calling yourself out. Curly or straight cut? If they got curly and it's not much of an upcharge, I prefer to go a little curly. I know all curly fries are the same, but perhaps that's why I enjoy them all the same. Curly by any other name would taste as sweet. Sure, but the burger's 18 bucks and the steak is 45. You're the one who wanted to go to a steakhouse. Your wife would have been perfectly fine just going to the sushi restaurant. But no, you had sushi too much recently. Big Daddy wants to eat a steak. Then when he gets there, he orders a burger. She's getting the ick, bro. She's getting the ick. Also, sushi's expensive? I forget we live in different parts as well.
Our daughter likes to be thrown onto the bed.
Okay.
By you.
Was that a good opportunity to...
You have to go like this. And then
Heave
go,
ho, yeah.
like that.
Was that a good opportunity to get some frustration out today?
No.
All right, well.
I was actually just having a pure fun. What happened to the bubbly can?
I crushed it because I got mad at Chad. But
Oh my god! Did you show Chad?
I did. I held it up to the camera and went.
Oh my god! What kind of violence? It's the violence! That was your blood! Our daughter ripped the cabinet door from our kitchen, or her kitchen.
Our daughter did rip off a cabinet door in her kitchen.
And I said, what the heck was that? And then she said, the cabinet is better without the door. And I'm like, how did you do that?
She's pretty strong.
That's your blood. That's your DNA. Crazy stuff.
And also in my DNA, she made you fix it. Please. I don't have to have a 10-piece. Just don't embarrass me, okay? Don't embarrass me. My wife knows better than to give me a screwdriver. Tell Kate the sushi bit? I'm sure the first like hour of her stream is always just chatting. I'm sure she will, I'm sure she'll hear about it. Let's put it that way. But she's gonna roast me a little bit. Here's my prediction for how it would go down. She's gonna be like, yeah, I like sushi, but if I let Ryan order the food, he would always order something I don't like Nando's, which is literally just like roasted chicken and potatoes. And then someone in the comments would be like, actually, he mentioned that he likes to eat Mexican food. And she'll go, yeah, that's pretty true. He does like to eat Mexican food, but I don't know. Like, sometimes you get the Mexican food, I just don't get it. It's just like, it's tortillas and cheese. Like, it's not really to my liking that much. And then she's going to have to admit at some point that she does always go for sushi if she's choosing the meal. It's like a 100% certainty. So just like, I'm fully prepared for it, and none of that was a lie on her end, by the way. Bro, stop pre-moving. I go this, here. They move here. I go here. I don't watch a lot of chess in the modern era. I think we just lost. Certainly seems like it. OMG. She pooped a big one? No! Please win faster? Well, I lost faster. All right, I'll send you over to my wife's stream /marker sap. I gotta find some easier fucking games to play, man. Like, Sap is fine. But Wild Frost and Darkest Dungeon 2? We need more people making games for idiots, dude.